just spotted my enemy looking dead at me. No one else is viewing me. The art of war. Try to bring in infantry, I suggest retreat, cause there's never peace deep in the art of war. Words that exchange at point blank range in your face. Yeah, that's the art of war. In the ring, we can't be tamed, we can't be boys. Pick your side, I'm with the art of war. Yeah.
Yo, what the fuck is really good? It's your boy Yellow Mess, chilling with the motherfucking boy.
ACRC was good.
You already know. This is Survivor Series 3. This is the Graph A Cafe, and reporting live from the 305. This is the Art of War. Miami, where the fuck you at? Got a very special co-host with me, motherfucking boy. Rosenberg Raw in this motherfucker. This is one heated motherfucking match. Semi-finals for the motherfucking title tournament. Somebody is gonna stake their claim one step closer to get that title belt and to get that glory. Y'all ready to find out who that is? Everybody say yeah! Yeah! Okay. On my left to your right, representing motherfucking CHIEFHEADZ. We're talking about a Florida battle rap veteran over here. Put on some classics, bodied some names that you even refer to as household names, but he's here in the AOW motherfucking arena trying to get that title around his waist. Y'all make some motherfucking noise for Mr. Radio himself, Knowledge Medina! Let's go. And on my right to your left, the Afghan madman. The beast from the Middle East, the motherfucking hip-hop terrorist. You've seen him travel across the country, travel internationally, and make his motherfucking name known. But he's out here for that motherfucking title. He's out here for the motherfucking gold around his waist. Y'all make some motherfucking noise for Hindu Rock!
Yeah! Man, y'all already know what it is. Hindu Rock, man. We in here. Bollywood bad guy. Let's go.
Let's go.
You already know. 390s. Medina won the coin toss. Medina decided to go first. Are y'all ready for this battle? Everybody say yeah! Yeah! Okay. First round. Knowledge Medina, let's go!
Yep. Y'all ready?
Yeah.
Good. Because this is going to be a battle full of jokes and stereotypes. Me versus Mr. President. Graph Cafe. Well, this is going to be your burial site. It's top tier versus mid. So consider this an aerial strike. So go ahead. Go ahead, Ariel. Tell him who am I. Bet it's full of lies. You are not a bomber, but battling me, suicide. So right before I get your so-called Lord crucified, I'll start throwing rocks till he starts screaming Jewish pride. See, Hindu is like my little brother. Ask him. He'll say it proudly. But we in the ring, little bro. This time I may have to say I'm sorry after I spray the shotty. Y'all can call me Kane. Because after this, you will not be able-bodied. Hindu is a weirdo with the strangest hobbies. He's Cuban and Iranian. So he don't know if he should be making coffee or raping donkeys. And by the way, I'm not fat. I'm a heavyweight. You a light contender. I feel bad. I gotta murder the Iranian Night Avenger. So you the terrorist that's gonna leave my life dismembered? Please, you have the nicest temper out of all of the ISIS members. So look, Harash, don't be scared to eat this loss. Don't be scared to eat this loss. See, battling me, we went to Colorado. Let me give him a compliment before I have everyone see your sauce. Good job getting us battles to Colorado. We went to kill those geese for y'all. It was dope with a bunch of trees involved to come back and celebrate our wins. Or at least me and Mosh. Hindu lost. Man, you choked so bad I could tell you really wanted to grab your cell phone. And by the way, those eyebrows look like a couple of straps of Velcro. I'm thinking those things might even grow past your elbow. Hey! See, I came here to talk to you, little brother. This is really important. Because I think it's about time that you speak up and forfeit before I red dot Hindu. It'll look like this conversation was being recorded.
Time! Okay! Hindu Rock! Go!
Listen, fatty. It must be hard for you to get it up. I seen you trying to bribe a messy slut to let you fuck for $7.
Hey.
But you look like the squirrel from Ice Age with a second gut. So we all know it's extra tough for you to ever get a nut. And I set you up. And I'm going to go for the win. It's unfortunate, but I got to kill this kid like an abortionist. I'm already over it. In fact, I dug a hole for him. Just had it measured proportionate and got the coordinates. But if your fat ass don't fit, I'll just bend your limbs like a contortionist. I'm smoking piff. That's something I got to do. Every time I'm facing an obstacle, I break it and I make it possible. The odds of you winning this battle are astronomical. I hatch my schemes irresponsible and diabolical, thinking of sending you to the hospital with a popsicle shoved in your opticals. Popping you when I'm holding heaters. We could catch the beef first, cause there's some things that I gotta teach you. You knowledge Medina, but ain't got the knowledge of a righteous teacher. I'll beat shit down the side of your sneakers and use my hands to shake this man like he had a violent seizure. Hey. You got a 9 to squeeze, word? Well, you still a hoe to me. The last faggot I fought, I two-pieced into a deformity. I keep it a stack. And normally, I throw blows without it affecting me morally, but if you really want beef, then careful what you're ordering, because there'll be more shells around your feet than the beach of Normandy during the Nazi war regime. So go to sleep, because I just can't hold the silence. And I know it may look like I supported ISIS, but you got a stomach so big, it's like you got the Ebola virus stored inside it, motherfucker.
Time, go! Second round, Knowledge Medina, let's go!
So you fought 1,000. Now you think all of a sudden you got nice hands. He even started putting his boxing gloves next to the pic of Bin Laden on his nightstand. You got the face of a guy that drives around playgrounds in a white van with a spy cam. Fuck your country, bitch. At least I got a nice tan. You're right on fat, but this battle scene's still something that I ran. See, I didn't want to have to rap about how most of your country's citizens poor and the fact that y'all had to live through the wars and your people got hungry and started chasing chickens with forks, but hey, at least now it's considered a sport. See, what I'm saying is, stick to the Middle East. Don't even claim you're Cuban, where you're nothing but a racist, putrid, hateful, stupid, uncreative nuisance, a wasteful human we watch grow on the battle scene. I basically made you, Truman. Hey! Right. I made you. You should call me Pops Geppetto. The reason why? We'll leave that confidential, but what you waiting for, the Santeros or the Quran to bless you? Because either way, you look like Saddam's your nephew. I will turn Hindu rock to pebbles when I bomb his Islamic temple. Then I ask, which one of your phony gods you gonna call for rescue? Ooh! Don't you call yourself a god? Now, is that wrong to let you? Well, if you the holy man, let's see if you can walk on water before the sharks and piranhas get you. Trying to mention my music. Are you kidding me, G? You sound like shit on the beat. That 16-bar challenge with a hook was ridiculous, B. That's why in the booth, I will never have you building with me, because none of us believe any of those pyramid schemes. See, everyone here knows that I could beat you. And he's part of some whack Miami weak group, but he's the wackest one in the whole squad. They call him the Iron Sheik Luch. So keep trying. I hit you with that Ali sweet science uppercut to your feet flying, just for looking like you went to the barber shop and asked for the grease lightning.
Time! Second round, hit the rock! Let's go!
I said, yo, you look like a fucking hamster from PetSmart. You get out of bed, that's when the sweat starts. And every time you get off of a couch, you leave a gigantic wet mark. That's just a setup, though. Check the punchline. It's the best part. I would behead you like a terrorist, but I don't know where your neck ends and your head starts. I said, I check marks. And I'm dropping beaners. You know how I know you're gay? Because in your last battle, you told another rapper to eat your taco, Medina.
Hey!
That means vagina.
Hey!
Do you follow Medina? Pick up a book and put down all the tacos and pizzas before I AK knowledge and not even acknowledge Medina.
Hey!
Man, I'm an unstoppable leader, and you a fat nerd. How you gonna act confident when it's your turn to spit that verse? You ain't letting the gap burst, you leaving your gap worse. Plus you got a lisp. To beat me, you probably gotta fix that first.
Hey!
Looking like a Hispanic absurd, I'm smoking ether. And keep it funky, I ain't never heard an album worse than Cold Medina. So you better watch your tone, Loke, or I'ma put you in a coma, Dina. Start unloading heaters and cruise through. You letting High Collide get all up in your poop shoe. Claiming chief heads like they're gonna grab a burner and shoot you, but that gang only consisting of you two and only exists in a world of you two. I shoot dudes, for real. Till your crew is fucking shook. You ain't chilling with a ton of crooks. Stop giving me them funny looks. Over here lisping and hissing like the snake in the Jungle Book. Yo. You're just a rook, so show me where your weapon is, bitch. Shit, I don't even need to clench my fists. Why do all my friends got speech impediments? I mean, AC got a stutter and knowledge got a lisp. Oh shit, who needs enemies when I got friends like this? Hey.
Yo, do we have a battle, Miami? Third final round, Knowledge Medina, let's go!
Thanks for the promo. Soon I will be dropping Cold Medina. But you can't put me in no coma either just because the Persians back home taught you well how to poach a zebra. So don't come around here demanding respect when you can barely hang with the best. Web doesn't count. I don't think that faggot's a threat. So how you trying to act like I don't have any neck when I can clearly see that you're great at teaching a camel to fetch? Yo, so how Chubster here trying to criticize about me being big in size? Yeah, I'm fat and I can still get a bitch to suck my dick and drive while I'm reading a fitness guide. Yo, I'll roll up to your nicest cave and take a shit inside. I bet if I throw him a live grenade, he'll get excited like, I can't wait for the big surprise. Yo, you've had suicidal tendencies as a kid. Kicking rocks while you were playing in traffic. Went to flight school, didn't pay for the classes. Just tell me, how'd you grow up to be such a sensitive Iranian faggot that can hand make out of plastic a flute that he'll use to serenade a snake out of basket? See, he'll argue with you online and then claim that he's beefing. But y'all want to know why Hindu rhymes without his spontaneous screaming? He's from a place where they communicate back and forth in the mountainous region. Then you came to the States and became some savvy tech for hire. Here's some advice for your battle career, dog. Just retire, because you're a caveman, looking like you're fucking on a quest for fire. Yo, peep this. How you gonna step to the best with that weak effort? What you need to do is sit down with AC and LMS and write me a neat letter that goes, Dear Knowledge, thank you for making our league better.
Time! Third final round, Hindu Rock, let's go!
Hey, yo, you need to stop hating on the shapes I comb my hair in. This fat fuck got a fat gut that's overbearing. Plus, you sound like you grew up in a household where Daffy Duck was both your parents. I'm a thug, bitch. I'll even shank Sinatra. If you had a chain that I liked, I would yank it off ya. I'll say assalamu alaikum, then I spray the llama and wet your noodle like a plate of pasta. I'm Osama. reincarnated as a demon live. This fat slob over here eating cheese and rice. I'm your father like God and you Jesus Christ. You get crucified until you scream and cry for being on a song called Fear of God. These hands are the reasons why. He will die for slacking off. I'm living lavish in the Taj Mahal. You should really quit your rapping, dog. In grind time, you were 10 and 10. So for every win, you had a loss. And it's back and forth like a racquetball. You pretty much got the same stats as someone who never rapped at all. Man, I'm blasting arms when I surround your base. And it's been a while since I caught a case, but I've been a beast since out the gate. I could easily backhand your quarter-pounder face, send that shit flying through outer space. But wait, because it's time to make the crowd die when I go over my rhymes. And you're a funny guy, but if you try to reach for that 9 that I holster aside, you'll see more red dots going off than a work phone with multiple lines. Or more red dots in the foreheads of my multiple wives. Because Webb said, Webb said that I look like the guy from The Life of Pi. Well, that just means that I stared into a tiger's eyes. And I survived. I'm alive. And you a fat hater. I tried explaining to this whack flamer on easy ways he could stack paper, but he's focused on pies and things of that nature. I smack strangers, especially if they flat broke. And if you hating on me and my fat jokes, then hop on a treadmill, chase a piece of meat that's attached to a slack rope. I'm letting the caps blow on the gayest of heifers, but he ain't never gonna make the effort. You a candy wrapper being fed to a paper shredder. That's why I agreed to battle you and say whatever, because at the end of the day, me and you can't stay friends forever. So keep talking about my culture, because I'm not gonna have it. I'll bomb your car while you're in traffic. I'm a Middle Eastern fanatic, and I'm holding a ratchet. As soon as knowledge goes up to grab it, I'll put Medina in a box. And High Collide is a faggot.
Time! Yo, y'all got that battle ready for yeah! But we gotta take it to the judges. Hindu Rock, now it's Medina. We'll be right back with the decision. The fuck is really good. It's your boy LMS reporting live from the 305. Miami, will y'all feeling that battle? Everybody say yeah! Yeah! All right, well, this was a tough one, but the judges have deliberated. This was a split decision, a 4-3 decision. But moving on to the final round of the Mortal Kombat title tournament, I want y'all to make some motherfucking noise for Hindu Rock!
Yo, thank you. Thank you for everyone for coming out here. Yo, shouts out to Naj Medina, CHIEFHEADZ, all that. We out here, man. Art of War Survivor Series 3.
Yo, were y'all feeling that battle? Everybody say yeah! Hindu, Medina, they just put on one of the craziest matches you've ever seen in the AOW arena. I'm glad I don't judge these motherfuckers, man. But this was crazy. But this is a classic. Keep watching it, repeat it, show it to your friends. Let them know how we get down in the motherfucking 305. This is how we do in the FLA. You feel what I'm saying? Shout out to my boy AC, Hindu Rock, Medina. We put the motherfucker on. Reporting live from the 305. This is the Art of War. We out!